Have you ever wandered through the forest and noticed strange berries you didn't recognize? Today, we're counting down the top 5 unknown but totally edible berries native to forests across the United States. These wild fruits are rare, colorful, and packed with unique and distinct flavors you won't find at your local supermarket. Ready to uncover these hidden treasures? Let's dive in. Number 1, trailing Arbutus berry, also known as the Mayflower berry, native to Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. This one's really rare. It grows low to the ground in piney or sandy woods and grows very slowly. It is even protected in many states due to fragility and limited reproduction by prohibiting the removal of this plant. It starts with small, bell-shaped flowers, purple to white, white to pale pink, and eventually produces soft little white berries. They're easy to miss and are often mistaken for flowers. The berries themselves are lightly sweet and have a soft, squishy texture. They're not especially flavorful, but have been described as a watered-down cranberry or apple. By contrast, these berries are known for their incredible fragrance, sweet, perfumed, and often compared to vanilla or honeysuckle. You won't see these in stores either. The plant is just too delicate to make harvesting them viable, but they're a beautiful part of forest ecology and cultural history. Next up is the Maypop, also known as wild passionfruit, native to Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kentucky, and Tennessee. This berry starts as a vine and produces small, round green to yellow fruits that once ripen contain delicious yellow-orange pods. Inside, you'll find juicy pulp and seeds, kind of like a passion fruit, and the seeds are crunchy and edible too. This berry can be eaten fresh or used in jellies, drinks, even desserts. It's actually a pretty useful fruit, but due to easy bruising and poor shipping quality, it has never made it to commercial markets. But if you're in the right place and know what to look for, it's an amazing wild find. Number 3, the blue bead lilyberry, also known as corn lily blue beads. This one is more about beauty than flavor, native to Maine, New York, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. The berries look fake, like little cobalt blue glass marbles stuck on the ends of stiff green stems. Due to this abnormality, people often think they're poisonous. However, technically they are edible, but they don't taste good. They're waxy, bland, and honestly not worth eating. The closest fitting descriptions of their flavor would be metallic, medicinal, and/or plastic-like. Historically, they weren't used as food, just admired for how strange and beautiful they look. There's no real reason to harvest these. They're a forest curiosity, and they're definitely not showing up on grocery shelves anytime soon. Number 4, the beautyberry, also known as the American beautyberry, native to Texas, Louisiana, Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. If you've ever seen these in the wild, you'll remember them. The berries are bright, almost neon purple, and grow in tight clusters around green stems. They look like they belong in a fantasy movie. As for their taste, when this berry is eaten raw, they don't taste like much, described as kind of bland and slightly bitter. But when you cook them into jelly or syrup, they transform into something more floral and slightly acidic. As for their uses, people often mix the syrup with lemonade or use it in high-end cocktails. So why aren't they in stores? 2 reasons. 1, they don't ripen all at once, and 2, they spoil quickly. Plus, their raw taste isn't strong enough to catch on with grocery shoppers. But for those foraging in its native southern terrain, this berry remains a hidden gem. The final submission on this list is the cloudberry, also known as the Bakeapple or salmonberry, depending on where you are located. This one's a bit of a legend among foragers. You'll find them in their native habitats of Alaska, Minnesota, Michigan, and Maine. Cloudberries grow in cold, marshy bogs and are really rare. Think of them like the Arctic version of a raspberry, but golden and glowing. They can be hard to spot and even harder to find in large amounts, The berry itself looks like a golden cloud-like raspberry, slightly translucent, and displays unique arrangements of vibrant yellow, orange, and red colors, and especially bright against the mossy green landscapes it resides. As for the taste, imagine something between sweet mango and apricot. It's soft, juicy, and a bit like a jelly in texture with little crunchy seeds. Cloudberries are much more abundant in Nordic countries, which is why they're a much bigger deal there than in the US. They use it in jams, syrups, and desserts like cloudberry cream. But in the US, they're mostly for wild foragers because they're almost impossible to grow commercially. The growing conditions are super specific, and the harvest window is really short between the months of June and August. That's why you don't see them in stores. There you have it, 5 rare wild berries hiding in U.S. forests, each with its own story and flavor or lack thereof. Keep an eye out. Next time you're hiking, you might just find one. Thank you for watching, and make sure to click the subscribe button for more Top 5